Welcome back, folks. You're here for another week of JusTV. You got Michael Colucci, Dragsha Ellis, and a familiar guest. He's back for the 15th million time, Damon Rush.
Howdy.
Folks.
What's happening?
How you doing, man? What's happening, man?
Everyone
It's
out
good
there.
to see you,
You too. You as well. Doing well. Yeah.
Welcome back to the 702.
Thank you, sir. Yes. Best city in the world. I tell you,
Yeah, it's getting dangerous out there, though.
It is dangerous. Yes. Hearts and prayers go out to the victims on the strip last week.
Yeah.
Stabbing victims. That's terrible. I mean, it's.
Yeah, just outside in general. I like staying inside. It's safe.
Yeah. And as even the strip, whatever, the down, Fremont Street, everywhere has issues, but you just got to be safe. Watch yourself.
Yeah, how's Canada?
I was good. It was good. It was nice for a little getaway back home and come back and back at it again for a little while and enjoying the weather. It's getting colder in Canada already. So.
Oh, really? Already?
Yeah.
It's getting perfect here. Have you been doing music up there? You've been
always working. I mean, got the laptop kicking, so whatever. Just working.
Oh, don't kick it though.
Well,
yeah.
Just working on a new album, putting it together, like I mentioned to you. So I made made that new mix for our track, and putting some stuff together.
Do you have any releases there, like in the
scheduled? No, nothing yet. I've had to tweak some things and listen to stuff another 1,000 times. I'll go just to make sure it's absolutely as good as it could be or whatnot. In this day and age, folks are critical and they want give me your best, and I try, and so
it's
I'm
good
try
you're
even harder.
I try.
Thank you. I try, and maybe as sometimes could have been even more picky, but hey, live and you learn.
Is this the album going to be on Super Stylin'?
It is. It's just going to be like a mixtape. I'm going to call it like Super Stylin' mixtape. It's just going to be a few songs I've already released, and then a whole bunch of new ones.
Really cool.
Some remixes and stuff.
Yeah, folks. Yeah. That's one of my favorite record labels, Super Stylin'.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, I love
yours
it.
as well.
Great.
I love some dance too. Love some dance.
You hear that, folks? Love some dance.
You gotta love some dance. Yeah. Lots of different genres of music on there as well.
Yeah. We have a new release from like a dark pop band coming later this month on the 28th, coming out on Love Some Dance. So,
awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's gonna be cool.
Plus, you had a release too.
Yeah, we've been cranking out. We're trying to be consistent every few weeks. Put out a song.
Yeah, and we had a new song coming out this week.
In the Dark.
Make sure you get it.
Which is right in time for Halloween, folks. It's a little spooky.
Halloween season. Technosis was dope.
Technosis was dope. Thank you. And Dope was the last song.
Dope was the last one.
I thought you were saying both of them were.
Both. And equally.
Dope was dope.
And
was dope.
Getting lots of plays on SoundCloud, which is.
Technosis is doing good. I don't know what happened, but there's some trigger, something's doing good about it.
You never know how it works with, it's like gold mining. It really is. It's like finding the right, you know what I mean? You're like coming up with the right equation for the right notes, right way, and this and that. Yeah. Or then you can just, do what some people do and get those bots and buy themselves,
No, it's
the hits, you know what I mean?
Organic,
Yeah, it's tough against big labels who all, auto buy their own stuff. And that's just the way they do, and that's, I guess there's no law on buying your own music. So
no. I like the music I make. I actually buy because I like to listen to it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm a fan. Is it weird to be narcissistic if you like your art? Like any artist, are they allowed to like their own art? An artist?
I think everybody has to be that sort of way. That sort of it's there. You got to stay with your own sort of vision and sort of put blinders on, like kind of like a horse, but go down a certain way and. It's just creativity and the way it all comes together.
Like Johnny Depp doesn't watch his movies apparently, but he probably knows he's a good actor.
Yeah, probably. I guess it's like some people who don't like the sound of their own voice. You know what I mean?
Right.
A lot of singers don't, except for Rod Stewart. I think he's one of the only ones that actually loves the sound of his voice.
He loves the voice.
He loves it.
I believe so.
He probably
I could be wrong.
Touches himself to it.
Well,
probably. Doesn't he talk about that in his songs?
he was just one of the early folks when MTV first came out that there was like so many videos of Rod Stewart and he's always by the fireplace like, let's get down tonight. And he's always like, sitting cracking some wine and eating pistachio nuts and you know what I mean and serenading and stuff. Yeah.
You know what as
he's big time.
Mike,
Rod's awesome.
Rob's awesome.
Donnie and Marie.
I see your face on the flamingo.
Yeah. So like the other day I was driving by and it just said Donnie live or something like that.
There's no more Marie.
Yeah. So is Marie dead? Like
no,
Marie calendars.
Right.
That's all I know about that.
Well, I guess they're obviously siblings and.
Oh, see, I thought that was like his wife or something. Like
I think they're sisters. A brother and sister. I mean,
yeah, aren't they?
Like I thought they were
like Jack White and Meg White.
Yeah, I thought so. I didn't.
Well, no, see, they were married.
But aren't they sisters and brothers too?
No.
I'm confused.
I don't know. Maybe. I honestly,
I want to keep them.
I haven't done as much research into Donnie and Marie as I probably should have. I know they were at the Flamingo.
I think we should
for a long. They're like the carrot tops of the Flamingo.
Yeah, we should all do some research and just find out everything.
You know what? I can pull this up right now. Is Donnie Marie dead, or is
no? That would have been big news. You know, we just I guess
Marie
Olivia Newton-John just passed away, I believe. So that's kind of on that level. Like it's pretty.
I mean, is Marie not Donnie?
I just want to see what happened. Like, can you please check, like, why is there no Donnie and Marie, just now Donnie? Like, it just does not sound good. Like,
I'll just read this. They have no plans to release another duet album. Maybe they're done.
She's still looking doing well, obviously. Yeah, good.
Are they from the 60s and 70s?
Yes. She still looks like she's like 20. Like,
yeah. Well, you know, she just gets maintain herself. You know, it's like an automobile. You got to take care of yourself. Got to change oil, fluids. Keep yourself, you know,
lots of water.
Maintained, maintenance.
Yeah.
Definitely. Most definitely. So how are you guys doing? Doing well? You guys, seems like you guys are doing good things here with the podcast as usual.
Yeah, we're trying to keep it going, you know. So folks, please, if you're listening, not only listen, check us out on YouTube as well, because we got some stuff on YouTube too, so check it out.
So I was trying to like, you know, put together kind of like, you know, like you know, because you guys make a good, you know, a good pair, good duet together doing the podcast. So I figured somebody that you guys could relate to. We could start off with some classic vinyl, like I always bring. So
nice, the classic segment. This is a segment. We need to have a theme song for this.
Are the modern day Cheech and Chong?
Oh man,
Cheech and Chong.
Hell yeah!
Well, and they're having one big joint there. That's
huge. It's like a blimp.
Life is one big joint. You just gotta, you know, how much to smoke, when to smoke it, and.
You know, I love this, but I would actually. I think Mike and Slavko are Cheech and Chong because they smoke weed. I don't smoke weed.
Wait, I didn't know they did
weed.
music.
The weed's a metaphor. It's just you guys are the back and forth. And then you know, look on the back too. They're smoking, you know, big things. Yeah.
Oh wow, man.
So they make music too.
Well, this is like this is a comedy album. So what is?
Okay.
You know what? I've heard so much people.
Greatest hit.
That's kind of what it was built into, and then the movies progressed. But yeah, they started in the 70s and.
Real quick, folks, speaking of weed, I just want to show you, would you ever do this, Damon? Is this how you like to roll down? You can check it out on the computer.
Ain't nobody do it like I really do it. I'm coming on and everybody looking that flower don't go without water.
I think that's a little...
There's a lot going on.
Oh my God.
Do you think Slavko would like that?
Are they like the electronic ones? Like,
yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Imagine you doing that with vapes.
Then this guy's ready to smoke with Snoop.
It's that's not good for your lungs.
He's driving on the freeway right now.
You're getting...
You know what? Like, I want to see the updated video, like if he actually made it home.
I'll get back next week. I'll do some research.
Yeah.
This dude's wild.
It's not good for your lungs.
You're
putting smoking part of your lungs that you...
Hey, but you know, the veterans...
sushi, yes.
Cheech and Chong, the ones who've been doing it a minute, like... They inspire my smoking career.
Yeah, and they had to just sometimes if the dog eats your stuff, then you have to smoke dog shit. Then you have to smoke dog shit. They smoke dog shit.
Oh wow! I've done bird shit in a house you lived in. I dropped a little weed and I picked up a little green. Hey, you know what? What's green is green.
It seems like there's an influx of pigeons. What's going on this year with fucking pigeons?
They're not real. Birds aren't real. So I wanted to talk about
what? The pigeons near my house are real. There's shit everywhere. There's like I got a mountain.
No, you haven't heard that conspiracy? Birds aren't real.
Oh well.
It's going.
I want to hear more about it.
The government made them, and they're just here to eavesdrop on us and stuff.
Well, as far as you can see the pigeons, but I didn't know as of 2018 you cannot feed the pigeons anymore. It's outlawed. And you can't,
don't tell that to my mom.
And you can't kill pigeons. As of 1981, no, the Wildlife Act cannot kill pigeons. But now you can't feed them either. So
can you
what
have
kind
sex
of conundrum is that? I don't know about. That's can you? I guess you can still clap though. You can still keep pigeons, but I'm sorry, they're not the cleanest of animals, and they're
so you can't feed pigeons. You can't have sex with them.
Then what the fuck are you gonna do with them?
You can't kill them, and
you can't kill them.
Learning about pigeons in 2007.
Can you eat them?
Oh, I'm sure you.
Pheasant. No, there's restaurants that serve.
I would love to try some
Squall. What's it called? There's a term.
Oh, that's kind of like maybe like wild game, but I don't know.
Hey, when you're on a budget, I don't even think these cats would eat that.
Yeah. Anyway, so in 2007, a bridge actually collapsed in Wisconsin because of too much bird shit.
Wow.
Poop. It actually eroded.
Whoa.
Sorry, poop. It actually eroded the bridge. Yeah, you could look it up. 2007, and the bridge actually.
You know a lot of
because
like
it just
unnecessary information.
Well, I was doing
2007.
research. Yeah, 2007 bridge collapse.
Let's see. Let's find out.
Man, I
How
guess
much more shit is on that fucking bridge? Jesus Christ.
Right there, Interstate West 35. Yeah, drop. Yeah.
Damn, pigeons took down a whole fucking bridge.
They took down. You know what? These immigrants. Man.
Maybe that's part of
I need
their
a
thing.
picture. I'll just pull up a picture.
Yeah, they
See, now I'm
that
sure
could be
that-
part of the conspiracy.
Yeah, now I'm sure that's part of the
Because
conspiracy.
It was, man. Their union.
feces is toxic. It can kill people and really bad for you. Bad. And so maybe that's
Wow.
just part of the conspiracy.
Well,
to
that's
get
just a
people-
trash can.
That's-
Bunch of bird shit on it.
That's
Wait,
That looks
do you know
like my
anything
trash
about? Is this 2008 trash can incident?
no. Well, if it was on there long enough, maybe we could erode the plastic and you'd have holes in your cans. But yeah, that's guano.
Oh,
yeah.
Minnesota.
Totally. Yeah, sorry, Minnesota.
Damn, man. It probably happened in Wisconsin too, though. To be honest,
My bad.
that's crazy. That
Minnesota.
yeah, those engineers, they should be ashamed of themselves.
Maybe that somehow builds bridges better as a result of this. They have to,
Build back better. That's what you're saying. Build back better.
build back better. Yes,
You
better
hear it,
bridges,
Wisconsin.
better
There you
rebar
go.
in the bridges and all that stuff. Yeah.
Build back
Build
better.
back bridges better. No, that's crazy. What I know about guano is it's bat shit.
Guano, yeah.
Guano.
Yeah. And they've been harvesting droppings from shit, hundreds of years ago.
Oh,
Even in this part of the world, yeah.
Speaking of
West, yeah.
hundreds of years ago, or actually millions of years ago, these are some ancient creatures, man. How do you feel about letting kids swim with little alligators?
Wally just lets me flip him on his back like this.
No, I don't think so. That's really not.
He's not going to do anything
that's a really
wrong.
cute alligator.
He's a chill alligator. He's not going to bite
This is
them.
really cute. I don't know.
until you find out how many pounds per square inch of bite they have, and it's like in the thousands. Like there's no way you could ever take
Until
it.
the water turns
you
red.
know what? I would love to try some
Look at this, look at
some alligator meat, like in Texas. Like they
Look at this.
They eat alligators. They really like Shannon just had some and looked really appetizing.
I can't say I'd be. In
I'd rather have snake before alligator. But
Snake, I don't know, like fucking poison.
what about
Sorry, something else. Did you get what I sent you with that guy saying, if you don't like cops, then call a crackhead?
yeah. Fuck, I wish I could pull
find
it
that.
up.
Can you pull that up if you can?
On the text you sent it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or no, on your account,
Where? Which one?
on your Instagram.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Official at Juscuz.
This is a squirrel playing basketball, and I really like this video because he's good. I would draft him.
Shawty wanna play ball. Hell
Look at him, man.
nah.
He's got some D.
That boy air chipmunk.
Look at dude.
That boy air
Damn.
squirrel. That boy air squirrel.
Damn.
Damn, these squirrels are domesticated.
Hey, man. Hey,
I like the commentator too.
Oh yeah, he's giving it the extra bit of oomph it needs.
Yeah. Okay. I'll look on
You gotta find-
Just Cause.
yeah,
It's
open-
on Just Cause.
Yeah, I sent it to you. It's the funniest thing. Some politician is the way he's worded it. He wants people to call a crackhead.
Oh, just now. Okay.
on this one.
Just send it to your Facebook.
Yeah. Good idea. Okay.
This is the funniest thing you'll probably see today. Honestly, this is I kept cracking up at this, and good for this gentleman.
Yeah.
Trying to get elected, whatever he's doing.
Oh, okay. I did see a crazy election thing today. Maybe it's the same one.
I don't know. He was just going off calling. He said, if you should have a problem, call a crackhead. So
Yeah. Louisiana or something. I think. Yeah, I saw this.
Cops just because they're cops. The next time you get in trouble, call a crackhead. I'm John Kennedy, and I approve this message.
What?
If you hate cops just because they're cops, the next time you get in trouble, call a crackhead. I'm John Kennedy.
Oh man, this guy's got no filter. He keeps it real.
almost
Hey, John Kennedy, if you want to be a guest on JusTV,
Open invitation to
call
John
crackhead.
Kennedy.
please. Any relation to the other Kennedys? I wonder. Is that further down
Oh, maybe
the
conspiracy.
line a little bit? Maybe there's I don't know.
Maybe he's involved on the day he died. I don't know.
Cops involved, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. Nice addition. We got some videos from the guest. Nice job. What do you guys think about? Do you guys like root beer or Sprite better? Let's see what this guy thinks.
Gotta have that root beer. Gotta have that root beer. A&W is the best kind of root beer.
I mean, what else is there to say? You know.
You know what?
I feel like you're speechless.
I miss that guy.
I think
he's been DMing us nonstop.
Oh, okay.
He's obsessed with us. This guy.
Yeah.
Looking to get on the show.
No, just DMing.
Yeah.
No, just sending his videos.
We're not into root beer. This podcast.
No, we've never had root beer once. Actually, do you have any more goodies back there?
Goodies, yeah. Oh yeah, I got something. So let's go hit the old school house, and that's Stardust. Music Sounds Better With You. Classic.
Oh my
classic
god, that's
record.
a classic.
Oh, that's
Daft Punk, you know, and influence, like obviously, you know.
That seems like a song that was made with samples. Like they were creative.
Sample, it's
like
just
Daft
a
Punk.
chopped up loop. Yeah. It was one of the members of Daft Punk.
Oh, he was okay.
Thomas Bangalter. I'm not sure if I'm saying his name right, but
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay.
one of the dudes, because I know they go to. I always wondered how you did. There was like an Apple meeting or whatever, so they're at the meeting, Daft Punk, and they're wearing the helmets at the meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Would that be really awkward to sit there and talk to them, or like
they
Dead
took
Mouse
pictures.
or Marshmallow? Yeah, well, they're in it. You could see like Jay-Z's there or whatever, Jack White or whoever was there, and they're wearing the helmets to the meeting.
Yeah.
I wonder, like, and then how do you address them? I guess is it
Maybe if it was like a dinner, it would be weird. But at a restaurant, it'd be weird.
See, like, well, what if like they go like on a date, like, and they're like just like in their helmet, like, and it's like,
is that? Yeah, they just see even like awards and everything, because I
like
don't know
the-
if people have
you
seen
know.
them. The one there with
yeah.
They look at Calvin Harris.
Oh,
looks
Jack
really,
White.
Yeah,
Calvin Harris.
yeah.
They look really
Normal.
deep in thought there. Like there's something that's
What if
pressing.
he is too? You just can't see it behind the mask.
So imagine
I-
you're in Daft Punk, like, and you just played a show. There's like some groupies backstage. You take a groupie back to the hotel room, and you're having sex with her, and like you can't take your mask off. You gotta keep the mask on.
I have something for you though. I'll send you a text.
You know, that's funny because I've been watching The Mandalorian on Disney Plus. It's a great show. And he can't take his mask off. But, in dire times, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, and on my travels, I stopped in Texas, and I found the next thing I think is be big. So I'll see if I can send this to you.
How does he go down on a girl?
In the meantime,
The mask.
So
that's a good question, actually.
That's
That's a really good
that's a
question.
really
How
good-
does he do? He's got to take it off.
He's got to take it off at some point.
Do you guys like the sound? Imagine going down a railing and this happens.
Oh, wow, that one's sticky. All right, Darby
Let's see.
Ferrari rail slide.
Oh,
That
man.
one's sticky.
whoa,
That's something. Fellas,
bit
be
of a-
careful
bit
out
of a
there.
burner on
Just
that
use
one.
the stairs.
So
Just use the
I
stairs.
think I may have found the next big thing as far as DJing with masks on.
Okay.
I found the next big thing.
Did you?
I can't airdrop it, so
okay.
I could maybe in the editing, but I'll show you.
Okay, well, maybe I can send it to your Instagram.
Yeah, I haven't said on Instagram. Yeah.
Okay. That's it, man. So maybe come out with this next album.
No, I'm doing it right now. That I was thinking this could be the next big one. I'm going to send it to you right now.
I think-
I
on
wasn't sure you
on,
guys could tell me 'cause
Facebook
I,
or
no, on Instagram right now.
yeah.
just
Then
sent
I
it.
gotta send it to because I'm not logged in Instagram. It's
shit.
this whole thing.
Shit. So yeah, I know because Marshmallow wears a marshmallow and Dead Mouse wears a mouse and Daft Punk wear their helmets. I thought if I wore
Damon
a
Rush.
unicorn, I found a unicorn. It looked really cool. So you could. I didn't post it yet. I was kind of keeping it on the down low and wanted because you never know, someone's might steal my idea and start wearing the next unicorn helmet. I was gonna buy the helmet, but it was
Dude, they're even.
I should've.
They're nuts. I've seen a grape. I think I've seen avocados. They're all DJing, all the fruits, all the vegetables.
Yeah.
I think it's
they're
the
nuts.
next big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah.
I think a ghost, like a legit invisible person,
or
like
maybe
a real ghost.
Or maybe like 8-year-olds now. Like how young can kids get being at be at big clubs or whatever? Like I think it's the next could be.
How about you DJing and this shit happens though? Sorry, it already started. Oh my god, man. That's why you need security, man.
I've actually had that happen to me before. I've had people fuck with
And I'm sorry I did it. I'm sorry I did
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah. I work some weddings and all kinds of crazy stuff. Yeah, I've seen it all.
Drunk people, probably.
Lots of drunk women. I've had
Just
women like breathing on me, wanting to get with me, and I'm like, just doing my job, and then she's telling her other people she's there with that I'm talking shit about her, and they're wanting to fight me and stuff, and I'm just like, leave me alone, like get these dragons away from me. I'm just here working. I'm not drunk, and weddings are wonderful. Lots of.
You always get in trouble, Damon.
There's always something, always. Something. But hey, that's life.
Bad boy.
No, that's life. That's life. You never know.
Bad good boy.
Bad good boy. We got flagged from YouTube for playing that song.
Can you please play it again?
Bad good boy.
Bad good boy.
Bad good boy.
We got. They take the monetizing if we play it.
You got in trouble. Why?
Because it's a big song in India. Bad good boy.
Oh yeah. I want to make an announcement. So we actually received.
Dude, this is huge.
Huge.
Should have started with this.
Yeah, we should have led this.
Dude.
Is there some crowd effects we're gonna put in?
No, but
It's bigger than that.
we received final warning that we're gonna get kicked out of our studio.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a warning, though.
It is a final one.
We almost got banned again.
Yeah,
Banned again for the final time.
Is it just
well, first time it was because of there was a bunch of illegal substances in the studio. This time it was actually just a bunch of beer bottles.
okay.
Yeah, the first time we had a big jar of weed.
Yeah. There was
the jar got bigger.
I left it
You had
here
more
because
weed.
it sucked, though. They think we're trying to sell it. No, I just didn't want to bring it home. It wasn't good.
It was like a huge jar.
And the sticky icky was real icky, and they got picky, and then they were gonna.
And then they're trying to kicky us out.
Yeah, that's not good.
They pretty much said in the email in bold, like they changed the font to like 76 font, folks. It was huge letters. Stop hiding beers under the desk. Dude, I had to get 3 extra big trash bags to take 3 trips to the freaking trash.
So Mike got tired of throwing out the beers, so he just every time
it's both of us.
It's okay, it's both of us. Every time we finish the beer, we'll put like under the desk, and the desk is only big
It can only hold 120 beers at this point. We're running
If
out.
you had cases, then you could stack them properly. But
Well, the mini fridge is
loose.
full too.
it was. There
So
was nowhere
do they
else.
walk through.
What about behind the curtains?
You see that
You're gonna have a secret wall. You got some space. You got a little bit of
Yeah.
a few inches. You could make something happen. But
All of a sudden the room closes in because it's all storage.
so they do a walk inspection, I guess. And
We didn't know they do, but apparently they do. And every time they do, we kind of like forget to take out all the.
It's literally just happens to be the night before.
Yeah.
We're always clean before.
Well, let's hope for good things going forward. And you guys have cleaned up your act, and that's it. You've been told the
We're
rules,
working on
and
it.
That's it.
But folks,
you gotta follow the rules.
Do you think we should do like a GoFundMe for like to the future? Either maybe a trash can in here or a new studio. Who allows?
Yeah, or a bigger beer fridge. A regular
Bigger-
fridge.
yeah,
Could they give you
okay.
shit if the
Now
beers
we're
are
talking.
in the
Now
fridge
we're talking.
and the fridge is locked and they don't have a key, so they come
Yes.
in and it's in a fridge.
See, I'm
Yeah,
like,
Like guns in a cabinet. You keep the big guns in a locked cabinet, big
Yes.
beer in a locked beer fridge.
I like that.
Because now
I
if
think
they open up
it's-
the fridge, there's still empty beers. We just put them in there. So I'm
Yeah,
worried
right.
they're
So
going to think
a bigger fridge with a lock.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
that'd be the way to go.
Okay, folks.
I think.
All right,
No,
so
that's
Lots
a
of
good idea.
possibilities.
Yeah.
Damon,
we
you
should
wanna
have it on that side.
give us a little update of what's happening? Last podcast, we talked a little bit about you had some issues with somebody using your name and releasing songs under your name, and you took some legal action towards it.
I've trademarked my name now. It was a long process, a lengthy process to combat some people that needed my name to sell their music because they couldn't use their own or wouldn't or whatever. For whatever reason.
So if you guys didn't watch the last episode that we did with Damon, if you want to go back and watch that, and then I want to hear the update, like with the story, like developing. So what's happening right now?
Well, iTunes has been very kind in dealing with me in removing this person's material, which has since changed his name to something else. So he came and like shat all over my name and then moved on to the next one. I'm not going to mention it because it's just low class, but lots of folks helped him with this.
So this person reached out to you like in 2018.
In 2018, so his name is Pascal. Hey, what's up, Pascal? How you doing? Hopefully Pascal Kai DeLay is doing well in Los Angeles, doing well.
Please subscribe.
can't, I guess, couldn't use his own name or whatever. I was thinking like Dirty Delay or Pretty Pascal or something,
So you gave him some options.
Well, he had this thing on YouTube.
Dirty Diana69 at hotmail.com.
He was trying to pick a new name because he could see that, I had trademarked
But this guy really loves your name. Like he just can't get enough.
Obsessed. Yeah, it's one I really don't understand.
I mean,
he's got all
it is
kinds
a great name.
Yeah.
Thank you. It was my.
But it's your name. It's your name.
You guys
yeah.
both have excellent names as well. I think everyone has an excellent name.
Yeah,
I think it's just a matter of how you use it and what you do with it. And as far as everyone has and as for him now to go further and insult my music and whatever, yeah, I get it. First, your freedom of speech or whatever your amendment rights, you can feel however you like about me or whatever. But as far as coming at me, I'm just, I'm a regular person just like anybody else. And it really sucks to have to deal with this. You spend, like 13 years making music, and then somebody comes along and has to use your name because they lack creativity for their own. It hurts. And I'm not Dolly Parton, I'm not Kenny Rogers, I'm not Lady Gaga, so I don't have big lawyers and big companies that can deal with this sort of thing. And as such, these major companies, Spotify, YouTube, everybody, they just are very difficult to deal with, and it's really unfortunate.
So you said iTunes was actually easy to deal with, like
iTunes took some time, yeah, and the money, it's been dozens of hours to deal with this.
Oh man,
yeah, if not over 100 hours, like emails and for the past years and such, trademark lawyers and all that.
So they did remove his music.
So iTunes has changed his music. So there's only one Damon Rush on iTunes as of right now.
So folks, if you're hearing this and you're on iTunes, I don't even use iTunes too much. Are they able to follow you there? Because I know on Spotify you can.
Oh sure, yeah,
okay.
yeah, and Beatport. Shout out to Beatport because they
make
don't
sure it's
allow
the real Damon Rush.
Beatport doesn't allow duplicate artists, and that's amazing.
Nice,
so they're from the it's it's an artist thing. It's a respect thing,
Yeah,
and that's amazing with them. They didn't, and they keeps it.
So shout out.
It's kind of confusing too, though, because it's your identity profile. So when there's two of them, how do they allow two of them? So it makes sense.
They put a dash in my name and they connected his. Or
you know what's funny?
I had that happen.
Talking about I had a similar thing happen when I was Playdead. I had all my music on SoundCloud, and somebody, it was actually a band called Playdead, and they released an album, and it appeared on my Playdead profile, like as if I uploaded the song
on SoundCloud.
No, SoundCloud, yeah. Oh. And that was really strange.
I just don't. The thing that gets me with all this is that these big companies, if I was a big name, it would be a non-issue. They wouldn't even allow it. But because I'm not, they can just come at me. And I hope, Pascal, if you see this, I hope you're happy with yourself. Like, what did you accomplish with all this? You could have just used your own name or thought of some other name back in the days. Like, you didn't have to come at me like this. And then you have all these people, all your buddies and friends contact me and whatever on Instagram talking shit. One dude wants me to drive down to Atlanta and fight him. No, man, it's not right. And I hope you're happy with yourself because really, what did you accomplish? I'm just some regular person just making music, just trying to get by like everybody else. And there was no need for any of this. But as long as
and that's coming from someone who's been, about it for a minute. And it seems like, I don't know, he's a lot newer than you. So he doesn't maybe know what the fuck in the long run, if that happened to him, he'd feel like shit. So he doesn't
I think if I was living in Los Angeles and I was right near him, this would have never gone on because I would have just went to him and said, let's deal with this somehow. You want to be legal? You want to be physical? How do we deal with this?
Do you think you would have been kind of like this lady?
You motherfucker. You do need my help, sir. Can't you see that, you son of a bitch?
Could you please just let me check out my groceries?
Fuck you, I'm trying to help you, motherfucker.
You're trying to help, but he doesn't know. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah, when you get in that sort of mindset where you're just so dogmatic that you're in the zone and you're just going to do whatever you need to do, then that's what it is. And I think of that, together with just a lack of creativity these days. It just seems like whatever people can do to get off on somebody else's credits or credentials or what they've tried to do and insulting me and my music and a lot of people that have worked with me like yourselves and a lot of amazing super talented artists. You insult a lot of people, but you know what? It's trademark now. And
honestly, it just tells a lot about you as an artist. Like, so the fact that he reached out to you, right when he started this thing, like he already knew there was somebody out there. There's already somebody out there, like with this name, releasing music, and that didn't stop him. Like it just tells you what kind of artist he is, like, you know, like it's like
what kind of person, why?
You don't have your own identity, like, and you know, he went after you and you said no, like when he wanted to, you know, buy your website or whatever, and he still kind of went on with this, like, you know, it just, you know,
it's low class. Like,
why? Exactly. Yeah.
And then to sort of brainwash all these people that whatever and this and that, they think I'm messing with him. So what it is that these people came at me, and numerous people. Terrible Records in California, in Los Angeles, California. Yeah, these people.
Fuck y'all.
Them too.
Terrible Records.
They came at you too.
Well, they put his music. They gave him his codes to release music. So Terrible Records. The Help. Who is the Helper? You know, Extra Small. Who are these people? Riley the musician for making his music. Who are you people? I have no idea. But obviously, you needed my name to put on your music to
fuck y'all.
To juice it. I'm sorry. Like
Terrible Records. Fuck you.
No, if you support what's going on, and to be delusional, thinking you're causing this, you're trying to, you know, back up with.
And I've tried to keep it nice. I reached out to everyone at Terrible Records or whatever that's on their website. No response. Can you just, you know, deal with something with Trademark? No response. I am pursuing legal action, so there's something in the way for you folks. So you just have to wait and see, I guess, for the next podcast episode to see where we are with that. You know.
So I think coming from here, from everybody here at JusTV, fake Damon Rush, go fuck yourself.
Fuck off, man. And I like the word fake in front.
It's really sad that people have to treat, you know, we're all human beings. There's no need to do this to people, but obviously, you know, for your self gratification, you needed to do this to somebody. So, you know, whatever you want to oppress people.
You know, we've all three of us, I guess, have been through someone taking our name, but we've also made a few names and had some few aliases, and it is very tough to make a name, but to take something knowing that it's already existing and then be like, okay, let me use it.
Yeah, like it's
how dumb can
like
it be?
If I like in the past, like if I took a name like that I see, you know, because it's so much stuff out there, like, so, you know, there's like some obviously, like, you know, you think of something and somebody else already has it. But if I see somebody having the same name, I would make sure that this artist is either like been inactive for, you know,
the copyright's dead.
Yeah, for this amount of years,
Trademark.
Or it's slightly different. It's slightly different.
It's
different. Like he could have called himself Damon Bum Rush or whatever. Like didn't have to be Damon Rush. It could have been something other. Or like something.
Or
else.
maybe Damon Rash.
There you go. Damon Rash. There you go. So that's progressive.
or
there
Damon
you go.
Tush.
Yeah, Damon Butt Rash. I don't know. Whatever.
Damon Tush Rash.
Something. Just
Domiqua Rash.
Just leave me alone, because I was just minding my own business, just trying to live, you know, best I can, not messing with people, and would never ever shit on other artists, because it's hard to make money doing this. You know what I mean? What these people, these companies pay you like point of a fraction of a penny for these, you know, streams or whatever. And it's not the 1980s or 90s where you're actually making money in large sums from selling your art. No, those days are gone. It's a new world, and you know, hopefully that you know, this sort of sets some sort of precedent. If I could do that, if I could just do one thing with this, to set a precedent with these big companies that say, listen, we're not going to allow duplicate artists when the artist has clearly put in years or decades of work, not just a couple songs or whatever. No, I've been grinding it out for a lot of years. And the fact of the matter is that if there's one person out there that hears my music, which I think there is, I have sold more than one copy of music, then my job is done. Because that person, if I affect that person in a positive way, that's what it's about. Not being a rich whatever, and you know, you try and, you know, just leave something positive for somebody and make an impact on somebody. That's the best part of it. And I know for that one person, then
wow, man, that's beautiful.
It's been worth it, you know.
Yeah.
And you try and you fight and stick up for yourself and your rights, and everyone has these rights.
You got to fight for your right.
Trademark rights, you know. We got to send a shout out to Fritz Lanham. Yes, he's the father of Trademark. In 1946, he was a Democratic senator, and he brought about all this legislation to deal with trademark infringement and stealing people's, you know, intellectual property. And shout out to Fritz Lanham. You can look that up. So he's and that act covers me as well, because these people came at me deliberately. So now that you've done that and you've already admitted to that, that's already into effect, and then a judge will see that as well. This was deliberate. This wasn't like, oh, I'm sorry about this, and we tried to retract it. No, and he's still putting stuff out, even though he knows it's illegal and silly. Like, just use your own name, move on.
I wish this process was easier because it's transparent that you have such a big history, and then all of a sudden this newbie can do this shit and get away with it.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate.
I would hope that you return soon and there's a new update.
There will be,
hopefully
yes.
it's a great.
Yeah, hopefully it's positive one.
thing.
This, yeah.
Do you have a last record to show us or anything?
Yeah, let's try to leave on a positive note after all this.
Yeah, but fuck those guys.
Another record for you guys, I think, is up your alley and classic. Here we go.
Oh, gin and juice,
baby.
Yes.
Snoop Dogg, wherever you're at, baby. I got this
Snoop Doggy
original pressing, original copy of this record.
Wow,
that's amazing.
This is
man.
not
It's
like a
awesome.
repress. This is like old school.
I love it.
Because I've been doing this
I never
for
seen
a long time,
this
DJing
cover. It
for
looks cool.
long time. And back in the days, if you wanted to DJ, you had to have these things called vinyl.
Excuse me.
Yeah, this thing. Yeah. You had to be at the record store Thursday to get these vinyls to play them. And
Does that fit in my flash drive?
I think so. Maybe in the CD drive. Maybe we could but that's it. Gin and juice, baby. Snoop
Wow, and
Dogg.
you have an original copy.
Original copy.
You went to the store, got it.
Yeah,
Wow.
paid my hard money when I was a lot younger to do this, and saved up my lunch money to buy this.
Have you played it live in front of people?
Oh, this many times.
You DJ'd this one?
Oh,
wow.
yes, sir. Oh, yeah,
Wow,
definitely.
very
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Very cool, man. Well,
Awesome.
speaking of that, folks, later this month we are going to put out a October Halloween mix. So send us some bangers. We'll see if we can put them in the mix, only if they're good. Stay tuned to that. I want to say a big thank you to our favorite guest, Damon Rush.
Oh, thank you. And
The
thank
real
you guys for
Damon
having me.
Rush.
Thank you. Thank
The
you. sir.
real
Yeah,
OG.
thank you. Trademark.
The real OG.
Thank you guys as well. You guys are awesome. Love the podcast. Love the show.
Thank you, man. Yeah. Thank
Funny-
you for coming to our
funny.
last show.
Yeah. Well,
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, guys, I kind of stink, so I think it's time to go.
And on that note,
Yeah, he really does. So we'll
See you next
guys
week, folks.
next week.
Sex.
back in Vegas
Hell
once
yeah.
again.
The meaning of life. We should call it. Call the episode that. I think
The
we're
meaning of
rolling.
life.
Let me.
Why should we shoot?
triple check.
If I could suggest a title, maybe this one could be Trademark Justice.
Okay. Okay.
And people should know a little more about trademarking their name and protecting their shit because people are coming for you. As soon as you get something people want, they're going to come and sneak it away from you.
They're sneaky.
Sneaky fuckers, yeah. This dude, Pascal. We're on a first name basis, so he knows me so well. So, Pascal Kai Delay, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well with yourself. You know what I mean? I'm not going to tell you what.
Please subscribe. We need all the subscribers.
Yeah,
we can get.
please get get all your friends and everything. All the people that have reached out and sent all their love to me. You know what I mean? So I've been the victim of musical identity theft because I guess. And now people have run out of ideas for names. It's tough, so they want to come after me, and I'm not Lady Gaga or somebody, you know what I mean? Dolly Parton, Kenny Rogers, no, because they have big lawyers and they can kind of come after you, whatever. But more importantly, is the companies that allowed this to go on, like they enabled this. So let's set up another.
They're the culprit.
Damon Rush. Well, no, I mean they didn't tell Pascal.
Well, they're
to do
just
what
as
he did.
guilty if they're not doing anything about it.
Yeah, he's just. I mean, it's another form of oppression. I mean, it's whether it's physical or whatever. You come after somebody when you just have no creativity of your own. You can't find a better pseudonym for yourself, like Dirty Delay or Pretty Pascal or I don't know, whatever you want to call yourself. Yeah. I don't know.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's have a proper introduction. Let's start in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, folks.